Good morning, everybody. We're here at Aero Center in Wilmington, our home FBO. We have a special treat for you. We are headed to Budapest, Hungary. I've got a second pilot on board. We'll meet him on the first flight. There'll be 12 flights in this series. The first one's up to Portland, Maine. It's 1 hour and 50 minutes in flight at 39,000 feet. Join me and Jeff and come along for the ride.
Jeff and I appreciate you joining us on our first flight to Europe. I need to personally thank the Textron Service Center in Greensboro, North Carolina for some last-minute maintenance on 2 Whiskey Bravo. This is our primary maintenance facility, and their service has always been phenomenal. Without them, this trip would not have been possible.
This time we're clear right. Clear right. Into spinning.
Ironically, it was a mutual friend at Textron that put Jeff and I in touch, and our first flight together was from Greensboro to Wilmington the night before this departure.
Boston with 8 Charlie. Combo 3883 Wilmington ground, cleared to Boston Logan Airport as filed, maintain 5,000, expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure, departure frequency 135.75, squawk 1366.
Spinning.
Envoy 3883 is cleared to Boston as filed. On departure climb maintain 5,000. Expect 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.75.
Since we're both single pilot rated, we discussed how we wanted to work as a crew and settled on the pilot flying running flows and the pilot monitoring, backing everything up with a checklist.
Ground Blue 5532, we're pushback on speed 7 with Bravo.
Blue 5532, push your discretion, remain clear of Bravo.
Right's got the load.
Alright, we'll push our discretion and remain clear of
Right's got the
Bravo,
load.
Blue 5532.
Parallel, battery out of loop.
Autopilot.
Speed brake.
Yep.
Welcome aboard. Enjoy your flight and stick around for a spectacular arrival into Portland, Maine.
We got the air conditioner back on, elevator trim. Trims are set, 1, 2, and 3. Autopilot you just checked again. Engage and disengage, yep. Aileron rudder trims look good. Flight controls are rear correct. You just did those. Flight flaps are set at 15, indicated 15. Numbers. Speed brakes you did extend, retract, and saw both sides. Ice protection's in it right now. Yep. Avionics are set up. Flight plans in there. Yep. And speeds are posted. 101, 103, 111.
We're going to get 8. Delta 3016, Wilmington ground, taxi
And
parking via
altimeters 3000 by 3 times. And pressurization is 76. Looks correct. And messages are known lights. Normal. Yep. And afterburner is over. Passenger safety switch is on. And we're ready for taxi.
Now up to ground, 282 Whiskey Bravo, ready to taxi with Number 282 Whiskey Bravo, runway 17, taxi via Alpha. Alright, 17 via Alpha, 2 Whiskey Bravo.
We get the first 3 in the first 3 checks in the first.
Yeah.
Steering works, brakes work. So.
Yep. Steering's working, brakes working, lights are on.
Brakes on my side, good.
Yep. Blue 5532, new real time is 17, push on Bravo's approved if you need it.
Alright, copy 17.
Got numbers, heading in takeoff mode, climbing to 5,000, 3000.
And
3 times rudder bias
to that point. Taxi.
Right's good. That's good. Rudder bias checks are complete.
Alright, ice protection, passenger seatbelts, everybody is good. Yep, I see he's buckling up now. And flaps are set and indicated 15. Speed brakes are retracted.
Confirmed.
Trims are
1, 2, 3 centered.
Alright. And brief. Brief.
For briefing, anything before 101, full abort, full braking, speed brakes up. Power levers to idle, anything after 101 will take in the air 103. Minimum safe altitude around here is 3,200 feet. We are 1,000 pounds over our landing weight, so non-critical emergency will stay in the air, burn off the fuel.
Right.
Critical emergency will land. Any problems, we'll plan on just returning here.
Right.
Any questions?
No.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome aboard. We're headed up to Portland on our way over to Europe. I got Jeff Safrit on board with me. He's done this trip over to Europe, and we'll talk a little bit more about him on the way up. Enjoy the flight to Portland, Maine.
And tower 282 Whiskey Bravo is ready at the end.
Number 282 Whiskey Bravo, Wilmington Tower, hold short runway 17 for arrival.
Alright, hold short at 17 with 2 Whiskey Bravo.
And Venus 33, request box close.
This traffic approved.
Box close for Venus 33.
Alright, we got just heats, exterior lights, and that's it on once you line up.
Number 3 Mike Tango traffic, no factor now, 1,400.
What's nice about Wilmington is we get a little bit of a sea breeze here that usually keeps the weather away from us.
I'm Charlie Golf, Yankee Romeo, India, Wilmington Tower, runway 24, wind 190, 900, clear to land.
Clear to land 24, Charlie Golf, Yankee Romeo.
And number 603 Mike Tango, are you able to maintain 2,000 until south of the runway 10 center line?
Oh, you used to fly banners down to Myrtle Beach? Oh, that's cool.
Conway.
Venus 33, number 2, following a phenom, 2 mile final.
Alright, Venus 33, traffic contact.
Venus 33,
Now somebody's
roger,
doing touch and goes on 2-4. Probably a military tanker.
Charlie Golf, Yankee Romeo, India, turn right at Foxtrot cross runway, correction, continue rollout and turn right at Alpha.
That was a regular jet. Yep. Yeah, the 737's out there. He's on it.
Citation 2 Whiskey Bravo, fly runway heading, runway 17, wind 170 at 6, clear for takeoff.
Alright, clear for takeoff 17, runway heading for 282 Whiskey Bravo.
Venus 33,
Right,
base
4 is up,
cruise.
CAS is clear.
Base, Venus 33, gear down.
29 volts, no amps. Clear
Venus 33,
left.
roger, runway 24, wind 1805, clear for the option.
What were the winds? Do you remember?
150 at 9.
Gotcha, thank you.
It's kind of varying a little bit direction.
217.
Checks.
Power set, cheap.
2 good engines. Your speed to line
Check.
both sides.
79, check.
Cross. Yep. Engine gauges look good in the green. There's V1 and VR. And positive rate.
Gear up. Got hammer.
On Amazon.
Yep, V2 plus 10, flaps up.
Flaps coming up.
We'll do VNAV and flight change. Thank you.
Citation 2 Whiskey
Get out
Bravo,
to
contact
it.
departure.
Clear departure today. Departure, good afternoon. 282 Whiskey Bravo is 1.2, climate 5,000, runway heading.
Number 282 Whiskey Bravo, Wilmington departure radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000, turn left heading 090.
10,000, 090, 2 Whiskey Bravo.
0,000 and you got 090.
Yep. 090 and 10,000 checks.
Alright, gears up. Lights are out. Flaps are at 0.
Passenger safety switch.
Throttles are on climb. We'll stand by on passenger advisory and clear clouds. Pressurization is climbing and splitting, and altimeters are standing by at 18.
How'd you get into flying?
High school. Took the ASVAB.
Number 2 Whiskey Bravo, clear direct pat.
Alright, direct pat, 2 Whiskey Bravo, thanks.
checked the ASVAB and
Number 2, Charlie Foxtrot, turn right heading
aptitude
040.
for
040. Reaching North
mechanical
Foxtrot.
things, and so the Air Force contacted me on being a mechanic. I didn't really want to go in the Air Force at that time, so I thought, well, if I've got an aptitude for it, let's pursue it.
Give it a shot.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah. A friend of mine that I cycled with was a U.S. air pilot, and he's like, "Well, I'll take you up and see how you do." And it was just kind of natural, and he's like, "Yeah, you got a kind of a knack for it." And so I'm like, "Well, okay, let's pursue it." And what is that? 30 years.
30, yeah. How long were you in the military?
I never did go to the military.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just stayed strictly private, corporate.
Oh, so you're, yeah, like,
Bravo, contact Washington Center 135.3.
35-3, Whiskey Bravo, good day. Good afternoon, Washington. Citation 282 Whiskey Bravo is 7.8 km 10,000.
282 Whiskey Bravo, Washington Center, come and maintain level 230.
35-1230 Whiskey Bravo.
282 Whiskey Bravo, areas of moderate to heavy precipitation, 11 o'clock and 10 miles, about 20 miles of diameter, tip, deviate all. Let me know.
All right, Whiskey Bravo, will the bus, thanks.
yeah, I know when I was going through high school, they made us take the ASVAB test too.
Yeah. And so, the school I went to had private, then you did your AMP, and then you got your instrument, the commercial, and unapproved strips, training and all that, tail wheel endorsement, and so like while I was building time, I worked as a mechanic for a couple years.
Number 282 Whiskey Bravo, do you have an amendment to your route? It's just 2 fixes and an airway. Let me know when you're ready to copy.
Yeah, go ahead for 2 Whiskey Bravo.
Number 282 Whiskey Bravo, clear to the Kilo, Papa, Whiskey, Mike, Airport now, Theodore to Kinston, India, Sierra, Oscar, and then direct to Sod, Sierra, Alpha, Whiskey, Echo, Delta, Quebec 907 to Calverton for the Chicago 3 route.
All right, Kinston direct Sod Q97 to Calverton, and then I saw for 2 Whiskey Bravo.
2 Whiskey Bravo, read back is correct, thank you.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and put that in there and get going.
Yeah,
the right
let's get
direction
going
first.
now. Gonna go ahead and turn the other power on here.
Correct. That matches, that looks good.
Yep, direct Kinston.
Right, the rest down in Sod. And then Q97, we're going to go for that. Airway. Q97. Calverton. Looks good here.
Looks good to me.
Q97, load airway.
Number 282 Whiskey Bravo, that's a precip at your 12 o'clock there in about 5 miles. Do you have a top support on that?
We're at 13.5 now. I would put it probably close to 20.
Yeah, we
Okay, roger that.
probably need like 10
right.
10 right, yeah.
And for 2 Whiskey Bravo, if we could get maybe a 10 or 15 right, that'd be great, and then we'll advise back on course.
Sure, number 282 Whiskey Bravo, deviations up to 10 degrees right course, or approved when able to Kinston and advise.
All right, up to 10 right, Kinston, when able and advise. 2 Whiskey Bravo.
Go ahead and expand that. Did it remove everything else? Okay, that's where the arrival started. Cool.
Yes.
When did you get into flying jets?
Well, I worked as a mechanic, like I said, about 2 years, and they had a freight operation. So I actually got almost 100 hours flying a Caravan while I was a mechanic also, and then went to the beach, started towing banners, and a friend of mine from college was flying with his dad in Savannah, and
Washington, good afternoon.
said,
And
hey, I
number
want to do something different.
5365 out of 5.6%.
You want a job? I said, well,
Endeavor 5365, Washington Center, come and maintain 16,000, Wilmington altimeter 3000.
North Carolina, went to Savannah, and we were there for
3000
spent
up
about
to
7 years.
16,000, Endeavor 5365.
Do a Citation 2, a Conquest 2,
November 282 Whiskey Bravo, climb and maintain, for level 250.
They're flying 1250, 2 Whiskey Bravo.
flew a Citation 2, then a Conquest 2, an S2, and a Bravo, and 2992.
got that.
November 282 Whiskey Bravo, contact Washington Center 123.85, or correction, 124.02, 2402, and just on runway back on course.
All right, 2402, and we'll advise 2 Whiskey Bravo, thanks.
We can go direct.
And Wash, good afternoon. Citation 282 Whiskey Bravo is 185, climb at 250, we're turning back to Kingston.
Number 282 Whiskey Bravo, Washington Center, climb maintain flight level 350.
Third flight level 350, 2 Whiskey Bravo. So then I left there about 7.5 years, and then went to Charleston to fly a Bravo and a CJ1, the chief pilot there. And then they had to sell the airplane, and for tax reasons. They did a really nice job, took care of me for the 4 months of the last part of the year, and then I moved to North Carolina, took a job flying a CJ4.
1637, contact Washington Center on 133.82.
Nice.
3382.
You're obviously on board here because you have done the Atlantic crossing before, and I haven't.
American
And,
2365.
how many times you've gone over?
3 times.
2365, Washington Center.
Fairly easy. I'm sure we'll talk more about it as we get up into Goose.
282 Whiskey Bravo, leaving flight level 240, clear direct call to Kilo Alpha Lima Delta Alpha.
All right, out of 240, they're calling Whiskey Bravo. Solid.
And you have a management company too, right?
Yeah, Safe Air Aviation Services. Currently just M2 right now. And hoping to expand to maybe 2 more jets.
Yeah, so if you guys are looking for anybody to manage your jets, I'll leave Jeff's contact information or the website in the description below. Look him up, give him a call. All right, guys, we're climbing out of flight level 220. We're going to turn the cameras off now, and we'll talk a little bit more to Jeff on our way into Portland, Maine, which is our first flight. We have another flight coming up after that is Goose Bay, Canada. So we'll talk to you on the way into Portland. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're at flight level 250, descending into Portland, Maine. The weather looks pretty decent there.
Boston Center 135.8.
And it's my first time. This is your first time going into Portland also? Oh, you've been there?
Beaver 7 Whiskey, how much longer on this heading do you think?
Another 5 miles, I would think, to be around the angle.
Roger.
Boston Shamrock 11 Tango, flight level 340.
You want me to get the radios while you're getting
Boston
that?
Center, hello.
Boston Center, citation 15 Delta Papa is out of 19, coming 230.
Citation 15 Delta Papa, Boston Center, hello. Climb and maintain flight level 30030.
300, 5 Delta Papa.
United 721 traffic, no factor, climb maintain level 300. Maintain your slowest Mach number when you transition.
Okay, 300 will maintain our slowest Mach number, United 721.
Scandinavia 913, Boston Center 135.8.
They use an 11?
138, 913.
11?
Air France 006, cross straight, flight level 240, no faster than 300 knots.
Okay, flight level 240, not faster than 300,
Breaker 5682, climb maintain level 260.
Climb maintain level 260, breaker 5682.
Visual 11 and 1836 are still closed.
KLM 233.
Based on the current ATIS and winds of 190 at 10, they were using the visual to runway 11. So we set up for the ILS.
217.
What'd you say, 190?
Whiskey Bravo, Boston Center 128.2.
282, 2 Whiskey Bravo,
And who's checking on?
Yeah, Boston, good afternoon. Citation 282 Whiskey Bravo is checking in 240.
282 Whiskey Bravo, Boston Center, welcome. After buoy, cross skies at maintain 11000, fly altimeter 2988.
All right, after buoy cross skies at 11000, 2988 for 2 Whiskey Bravo.
And that's already in there because it's part of the arrival.
118.42.
And down to 1,000.
Boston Center, hello, Virgin 157 Lima, passing flight level 265, descending flight level 200.
VNAV is marked.
there's capture. Do the descent checklists. Diesel go on.
Did you get the windshields?
Yep, I'll get the windshields.
Pressurization is still good. Altimeters are set in the standby 2988 about 3. Exterior lights will get out of 18 or 10 or whatever you can get them. And landing data 110, 102, they're posted. Brief, went over the ATIS using visual 11.
Yep.
Visual
Set up for the ILS 11. I set that up while you were getting the ATIS.
avionics flight instrument got set. And fuel transfer balance. Balance up a little bit.
Transfer sub.
Monitor that. And stand on exterior lights will get down lower. Master brief will get down lower. I usually hit, I don't know,
I usually do it at 18,000.
I do, yeah.
So when I did my electronic checklist in there, I actually put a transition altitude checklist both ways.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's when the RECOGs go on and off.
I do everything at 10.
At 10, yeah. And that's fine too.
Yeah. My reasoning is that's Indian, as they say, Indian territory.
Yep.
All the Cherokees and Skyhawk. So,
Indian territory, that's funny. I've never heard that.
no, I'm not
Yeah,
saying
and
that now.
it is. I've always been taught 10,000. Yeah, but like it's one thing you have to remember at 10,000. So I just wind up doing it as part of the transition altitudes.
So we're standing by on the lights and the seatbelt sign.
Yep.
And ICAS is normal. Pressurization is descending. 16 minutes out, basically.
16 minutes out, 1,900 pounds. Yeah, so what I like read through the manual and figured out what I wound up doing is minimum safe altitude. I stuck here.
Yeah, I like
Quick
that
look,
actually.
you always know you're safe at that. This is distance to your next waypoint. Estimated time next waypoint, arrival time next waypoint, fuel endurance, and then en route, fuel over destination, and your landing time. So it's sort of just divided. Left side is your next waypoint. And
Center, Brickyard 3450, 8.4,
Yeah, I haven't put that on
climb
mine, but I think that's a good idea.
Number 2 Whiskey Bravo, contact 4 on approach 119.75.
All right, 1975, 2 Whiskey Bravo, have a good day. And Portland, good afternoon. Citations 282 Whiskey Bravo is 17-2 to cross skies at 11. We have Zulu.
Citation 282 Whiskey Bravo, Portland approach, altimeter 2986, wind shifted around, expect vectors for the harbor visual runway 29er approach.
All right, Harbor Vision 29, Whiskey Bravo.
that's a good one. I'll let you set that up.
This was definitely a curveball we were not expecting. Even with the runway switch, we were both expecting to get an ILS or RNAV to runway 29.
Preview only, huh?
The first thing that needed our attention was the arrival procedure. A different runway meant different arrival waypoints.
Let's change the arrival procedure real quick before we get to SCOGs.
climbing to 2000.
Runway 29.
We had both briefed all of the approaches the night before, and we were familiar with the harbor visual, but neither one of us had ever flown an approach plate visual procedure using the G3000 avionics.
I figured it would let you.
Probably just set it. Well, let's set it up for the RNAV, and we'll just have the harbor visual up there and make sure we fly it appropriately. I'll pull it up over here.
Once I pulled the chart up again, I realized there were VFR waypoints along the approach.
Oh, so we might be able to put it in. There's this cushion, CSHNN, and gritty.
All right, I'll plug all that in real quick, but we're not here. This will be.
So it'll be after SAPE.
Frontier 1058 airport, 10 o'clock, 6 miles.
That feels the same, Frontier Flight 1058.
Frontier 1058, cleared RNAV visual runway 29er approach, contact tower on 120.9er. Good.
HNN.
Clear the RNAV visual 29, switch tower, Frontier Flight 1058, get 8, entry altitude.
Citation 2 Whiskey Bravo, descend and maintain 3000.
Descending down to 3000 now, 2 Whiskey Bravo.
Let's do SAPE.
But approach here, Lieutenant, I'm not sure if we mentioned it already, but we did drop the weather and rock, we'll be flying for the visual.
We'll do SAPE at 3000.
Air 129, representing.
The next one would be gritty, GRITI.
Convective segment 03 Eastern, 04 Eastern, bound for Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, New York, and the Northeast area. For thunderstorms, for more information, contact flight service frequencies.
Right, confirm that. So we're going to go out over the water around that island.
And stay outside the lighthouses.
Stay outside the lighthouse, cross over Cushion, stay outside the lighthouse on the other, come up the river for...
Up the inlet.
Yep, and we'll just, did I load the RNAV?
Just 4 Lima Foxtrot, turn
Let's
right
change
heading
this
120.
to, actually let's just change it to, yeah, let's change it to the visual 29, right, visual 29. Vectors is fine.
The G3000 avionics is capable of giving you a visual glide path to any runway in its database. I always like to have an approach set up for the runway we are landing on. This prevents any kind of mistakes. This glide path is advisory only and obstacle clearance is not guaranteed.
Interesting, because I did look last night just in case they gave us that. Interesting that they give us that rather than the RNAV. So this is interesting on the Yak and Chappie, takes you pretty far out. Yeah. So they're going to give us vectors probably to come up this way. Cool.
With that, we were now comfortable with how we had the avionics set up for the approach into port.
They don't even give you like altitudes or anything like that you should be at coming over these things. No missed approach procedure. Refer to minimums.
Visual.
There's not much on there. Yep, it's all visual. Oh, we got to reload our numbers because we switched runways to.
Just 24 Lima Foxtrot, turn right heading at 240.
Wonder what the weather is now.
Alright, winds 210 and 11 gusting to 20.
Here's 24 Lima Foxtrot, 4 miles from Pete, turn right heading 270, maintain 2000 until established on the final approach course, clear our nav, runway 29 approach.
Turn to 270, maintain altitude until we're at Pete, and then clear for approach.
I'm on 2, I'm going to call the MPO.
Station 2 Whiskey Bravo, turn left heading 360.
Left turn 360 to Whiskey Bravo.
Record 2138, Portland approach, altimeter 2985.
Back.
It is south of current. Would you like the harbor visual or
yeah, left turn
visual
360.
runway 29?
RNAV visual, American 2138.
2138, when able, clear direct SCARB, expect RNAV visual, runway 29er approach.
Alright, when able, direct SCARB, American 2138.
Citation 2 Whiskey Bravo, airport, 10 o'clock, 14 miles.
Whiskey Bravo, we're looking, we've got it.
Station 2 Whiskey Bravo, cleared harbor visual, runway 29er approach.
Alright, cleared harbor visual, 29er approach to B2 Whiskey Bravo.
And on a 4 for 3.
Actually, we're clear for the visual. Let's go down to 2.
2138, set maintain 4000.
4000, American 2138.
So I put direct cash and hit nav, so we're going direct caching right now. Get it under 200 here.
Now we're on standby. FPO is ready for us.
Okay, 129, IFR.
This will not switch now. We're going to have to hit vectors to final after we cross over Gritty.
That's alright, you can fly.
62 Whiskey Bravo, contact tower 120.9 Earl tip.
Over to tower 2 Whiskey Bravo, good day. And tower, good afternoon. Citation 282 Whiskey Bravo on the visual, river visual, harbor visual, 28, or 29.
So 282 Whiskey Bravo, Portland Tower, good afternoon. Runway 29 clear to land, wind 200 at 11, gust 18. Number 2 beyond Sirius, 2 mile final.
Alright, understand, clear to land 29er and 2 Whiskey Bravo.
Autopilot.
Let's go, flaps 15.
Have a good day.
March good day, South 43.
Shut these.
Basically, we'll go stay. When I came up here with the other guy that
Yeah, there's the first lighthouse right there.
He's got a house right up over on the mountain. Just basically stay outside of the fuel tanks
the wind now
and fly the harbor
190
there.
at 11, gust 18.
Which basically showing you there too.
Yep. Yeah, just stay over the harbor and right up the inlet, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we can go ahead and activate vectors to final. We have that stuff there. Let's do gear down.
All right, speed checks are good. Gear's coming down. Green to red, panel is clear.
Flaps 35.
Okay, and speed check's good.
Before landing checklist.
Is got the lights, got the seat belts, signs on, passenger safety's good, messages are clear, pressurization is coming down almost. It's pretty much at 0.
Yep.
And gears down, 3 green flaps are full. B brakes are retracted. Airspeed is as needed. And standing by, just showed it. And we are clear to land 29.
I always use landing light for clear to land.
You can see that Jeff and I are still learning each other's habits. We've both learned a lot from each other, and I especially like how we both explain why we have certain habits. You'll see these develop over the next 11 flights.
Foxtrot to northeast air, please.
Before Foxtrot Lima, right turn on Foxtrot Alpha, left turn Charlie, and monitor ground off. Have a good one.
24 Lima Foxtrot, we'll turn right turn on Foxtrot to Alpha to Charlie to northeast air.
Clear flight 2621, tax.
2621, holding short, runway 29.
Bad news for you, they just ground stopped Q75 due to, I believe, thunderstorms. Ground's working on a new route for you. For now, hold short runway 29. I'll have further instructions for you in just a minute.
Hold short 29, we'll expect to reroute for tier flight 2629, 21.
Portland Tower, American 2138 on the RNAV visual 29.
American 2138, Portland Tower, good afternoon. Runway 29, continue. We're going to have traffic back taxi in just a minute. Expect your landing clearance in just a few minutes.
Continue, American 2138.
At 20.
Yeah.
Portland Tower, November 4.
500.
You're
November Echo.
down 3 green to reds, pressurization
Alpha
0.3
number 2 behind the front.
47 November Echo Tower, good afternoon. Hold short runway 29.
Holding short 29, 47 November Echo.
Alright, checklist complete.
Minimums.
Continue.
Very green.
Frontier Flight 2621 to make a right turn on runway 29, a left turn on 18, and then left on Bravo.
Right turn on runway 29, then
We'll have to back taxi.
right onto
Yeah.
Alpha.
Oh, it's all closed.
Frontier Flight 2621, right turn on to
Well,
29,
Echo
left
is
turn
up
onto
and
runway
still.
18.
They've been closing half of
29
these
left onto 18
taxiways.
for tier flight 2621.
Oh, actually, that's
Number 2 Whiskey Bravo, right turn Foxtrot, right on Alpha, safe parking.
Yeah, we're going to north here, and right on Foxtrot.
Number 2 Whiskey Bravo, roger, continue Alpha, left turn Charlie, monitor ground, have a good one.
All right, continuing, and we'll monitor ground. Whiskey Bravo.
American 2138, traffic back taxiing now, runway 29
Slowed
clear
a
to
little
land,
bit there.
wind to 190
Didn't feel like it was all that
gust 18.
fast.
Previous arrival, a Cirrus report of plus or minus.
Well, but if it's 11 and you get the gust of 9
Yep.
to 20.
Flaps. I should have been 15. That's fine. Got your lights. Alright, everybody. Thanks for coming along for the ride. We're just a fuel stop here. About an hour on the ground, and then we're headed to Goose Bay, Canada, so we'll catch you on the next flight.